Happy Maniac Monday. I am Iman Kells, the Maniac, here with your Week 7 recap. I'm a little salty this morning because I did not put out a Week 7 pick'em video, not because I didn't have one, had a whole video ready, but because I confided in an idiot who I thought was smart because he has glasses and crap. He's an idiot. I was sick last week. I wasn't going to put a video out at all. And then my buddy, good friend of mine, he said, hey, I know you can't get out there and do second opinion like you wanted, but you know, you can't. You just started, man, and you're like, people are digging the Maniac Minute, man. I will go out there and I'll do second opinion for you, and you just work on your video at home. So that's what I did. Have my video ready. This mofo does not send me his video until Sunday, where the games are already being played. And I'm like, okay. So he just screwed me pretty much when I wasn't even going to do it anyway. But oh well, we're moving on. Might as well, since I got the late footage, you might as well show it to you. This guy, complete idiot, went 1-4 in the picks. Even picked a tie. A couple ties. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the delayed, very late version of last week's second opinion. Mr. Peabody Foghat. Peabody Foghat here from the Dakari Black Studios. Guys, I gotta tell you, man, I'm so excited right now. I'm thankful to Iman Kells and Dakari Black, because forever these guys, I've been trying to get them to put me on a podcast or a track, but they're like embarrassed by me or something. I tried to get Dakari Black to come see me right now, and he said the only reason that he's even let me in the studios because Iman asked him to, and it was a favor to him. But it's fun. We'll just start with our game of the week. Ravens versus Saints. And like I said, I did my research, and I found out that Ravens are little devil birds. So at first I was going to pick the Saints because they're men of the Lord, but we live in the devil's world. So Ravens in that one. Next one, Chargers and Titans. So at first I was like, a Charger is like, that's a big old car, I'll run over a human being. But then I looked up what a Titan was, and it said about 1,500 pounds, and the car's about something like that too. So I was like, they probably would just go head on in a game of chicken and just stop right there. So that's gonna be a tie. Yep, that'll be a tie. Eagles, Panthers, and like I said, I did my research. So you think a Panther would just tear Eagle to shreds. I looked it up for National Geographic purposes, Eagle versus Panther on Google. All I saw was an eagle and a panther drinking water together in a lake. That means that they respect each other enough to know that we probably shouldn't even do this. That's going to be a tie as well. Next one. Bengals versus Chiefs. All due respect to the natives, I think they're the most bad breed of human being there is. But ain't no bear and arrow going to hurt a Bengal long enough before he bites you in your butt. Bengals win. And finally, Pats versus Bears. Of course, the Patriots. Because America. Am I right? Am I right, guys? America, right?
Yeah.
And those are Peabody's picks. I've been Peabody Foghat. I am so excited. Check me out. Iman, I know you said not to do this, but like, I'm trying to brand myself here. Look out for the Foghat Files, and I'll be on many episodes of Maniac Minute, as well as the Dakari Black Podcast. And I know they didn't agree to any of this, but they're gonna put me on. Trust me. This is Peabody Foghat, and just know that nothing is better than a fog hat. Back to you, Iman.
That was great. You know we're not going to pay you, right?
Well, are we done here? I have a badminton game. Even though you are a complete idiot who's probably never watched a game of football in his entire life, I thank you nonetheless, Peabody Foghat, for trying to help me get a Week 7 pick'em out there. Totally failed, but you did try. And the cool part about it is, if you would have just picked the Panthers, and he could have probably beat me and Nemo 916, which, by the way, thank you, Nemo 916, for holding it down this week. He held it down with the Week 7 pick'ems on everyone's behalf. So that's what's up. Thank you for that. Yeah, me and Nemo had the exact same picks. We had the exact same picks this week. We went 2 and 3. So I'm gonna put the link to his page. So go ahead and check him out. You'll know what my picks were. But we had the exact same picks this week. We went 2 and 3 each. But yeah, the cool part about it is the Titans and Chargers almost tied. And friggin' the Panthers won, and he almost picked the Panthers. So like Peabody Foghat almost beat us in picks. And if he would have, I would have been obliged to bring him back. But you know what? I'm not gonna bring him back because he's an idiot and he sabotaged me. But hey. So back to the football. Here is your game of the week. The Saints defeat the Ravens 24-23 after the most accurate kicker in the history of football, Justin Tucker, misses an extra point following an 81-yard touchdown pass from Joe Flacco. Isn't that something? Most accurate kicker in the game ever. Missed an extra point. Saints win. Honorable mention games, you got the Titans and the Chargers. The Titans lost after they went for 2 following a touchdown. They didn't want to go for the tie in overtime. They went for 2. They didn't want to give Peabody Foghat his tie, so they went for 2, and they lost. And me and Nemo lost, and so did Peabody. So, and lastly, Eagles 17, Panthers 21, after the Panthers came back from 17-0 down and scored 21 unanswered in the game. So that brings us into our 5 questions heading into week number 1. What's up, Wild Child? Let them know. Let them know. Always disrupting my video. Like more attention? You need more attention? Here. Attention. Look at all that attention. Isn't that something? Watch TV. Like I did that. 5 questions. Number 1, will the Eagles pick up the pace? I'll say this. The Eagles are 3-4 and they lost. I say they're really lucky they're in that NFC East. And that, Alex Smith and Adrian Peterson are old and they're going to have to tire out eventually. And the Cowboys and Giants pretty much just suck. So that's why I'm not done with them. But if they're in any other division and they have a shot at winning their division, because they're not making it in as a wild card. Not at this rate. 2, AFC South dogfight. I actually said, I think I'm going to clip it here just so people know I said it yesterday. I do think the Texans are going to win that division. I said I want the Titans to win the division. I thought the Jaguars would win, but I definitely think the Texans will. And the Texans put a shellacking on the Jags yesterday. Number 3, the nose. Now the question was, Nemo thought I was asking if the Chiefs were going to take a nosedive. I was asking if the loser of that game, period, Chiefs and Bengals, will the loser of that game take a nosedive? Anyway, Bengals-Chiefs is the beginning of the demise for the loser. History shows it is. We all think, I'm pretty sure the Chiefs are going to win that game. But the Chiefs always start hot. Bengals always start hot. They both always fall off and or choke in the playoffs. And they both lost last week, which means another loss, and they probably just start piling up the losses. I think it'll be the Bengals before the Chiefs. So the Chiefs look like this might be the year where they might be able to prove everybody wrong. But until further notice, but Bengals ain't. They're not fooling nobody. I think yes. I thought yes. And I never thought the Chiefs would be the team that lost that game. I definitely thought the Bengals were going to lose, and this is the beginning of the Bengals nosedive. Give me the Steelers in the NFC North now, for sure. Rams-Niners, will the Niners make a game of it? One go over there, Niners got their ass kicked. Nemo called it. Done. And best teams outside the Eagles. Patriots, Rams, Chiefs. Outside of that, who goes to the Super Bowl? Nemo said, who cares? Hey, I do. Because I honestly think a New Orleans Saints versus Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl is more than doable. I know Nemo doesn't, I'm not going to say what he does and doesn't believe. I don't think that he really believes that the Steelers can make it to the Super Bowl because he said it before. He said, Ravens, Steelers, who cares? Neither of them are going to the Super Bowl. He said Big Ben's over the hill, but like I said, I think he's just right on the hill. And with the Steelers, man, they might start losing now because I'm praising them, but it seems like I've been there where I've been like, man, I don't know about the Steelers anymore, and every time I do that, they come back strong, so look out for them. And just like when the Rams win the Super Bowl, if the Steelers even go to the Super Bowl, you might hear some shit out of my mouth, because my pick was the Jaguars, which actually was Nemo's new pick. Outside of Patriots and Chiefs was the Jags, which I'm totally off the Jags. Why I'm like, eh. So my pick on that would be the Steelers. But hey, that's a good debate. Whatever. But yeah. Speaking of the nosediving Bengals against the Chiefs, that brings me to my bad mother, shut your mouth of the week.
You want the spotlight, but you ain't ready to fight the warlord to the death, so you'll be easy to smite. So cut your losses, chump.
Give me Patty Mahomes. Again, I'll say Mahomes forever. You know what? I'm not gonna call him Mahomes. Just to piss everybody off, I'm gonna call him Mahomes every time. That's how I know him as. So, but Mahomes, Patty Mahomes, 358 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, didn't care. 45-10 shellacking of the Bengals. Bengals are done. Bengals are done. You know what I'm saying? On to the games that we did not speak on. The scores for those. Patriots 38, Bears 31. Bills 5, Colts 37. Whatever. Lions 32, Dolphins 21. The Dolphins continue to plummet, and the Lions continue to not show us really what the fuck they're about at all. So we'll see. Vikings ran over the Jets like I thought they should, 37-17. Browns and Bucks in the battle of overachieving sorry teams. Bucks won, 26-23. Texans starting to take a hold of the AFC South. Titans lost, Jags lost. Texas division, 20-7. Oh, and here's that clip. Me saying Texas are the best. Who is the front runner in the AFC South dogfight? We got 3 teams that are all 3-3 fighting to win the AFC South. At first part of the season, I thought the Jags were going to win. I want the Titans to win. I think the Texans will win. Texans start off 0-3. They've won 3 straight. Now, friggin' J.J. Watt, Deshaun Watson, they have the most talent. The Titans have the best defense, but their offense don't do nothing really. And then the Jags are just disappointing me, and I'm not picking them no more. Rams 39, 49ers 10. Still sucks to be a football fan in the Bay Area or Northern California in general. Redskins beat the Cowboys 20-17. Redskins take the division lead. Yeah, but they're old. The Cowboys suck. That whole division is just a mess right now. And that's it. Got Monday Night Football tonight. See what happens there. Catch me again on Thursday. Minus Peabody probably, because I'll go ahead and do my own damn show. But either way, thank you again, Peabody Fog Out. Once again, thank you, Nemo916, for holding it down with the Week 7 pick'ems. Thank you all for watching, all 20 to 30 some odd of you. One more time, if you want to catch the action in reading form, check out NFL Passion, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Manny2437.hubpages.com. Get a read on Monday. Again, I'm Iman Kells, the Maniac, telling you to have a good week. Remember, don't be flexing on your boss. Take a swing. World Series coming up. Don't strike out looking. This just in, Amari Cooper traded to the Cowboys. I just finished the video, and I'm putting this at the end because this happened right after the video ended. Amari Cooper to the Cowboys. So now I guess I hate Amari Cooper, and that's fucking crazy. What the hell? Hey, all I can say, though, is trading Amari Cooper for a first-round pick. It's kind of like getting your first-round pick back. Am I right? Am I right? You want to know 6? Out.